Julia Spencer is a real estate investor with over 25 years' experience who owns multiple investment properties. She's a single mother of two who moved to the U.S. in 1993 with only $20 in her pocket. She currently holds an MBA. Julia Spencer is neither a realtor nor an attorney, and the contents of this recording are only her opinions. Get her free guide to investing at juliamspencer.com. I'm your host, Dr. Steve G. Jones, multimillionaire and hypnotherapist. My website is stevegjones.com. Module 2. Being a good construction project client.
So I have here with me Joe Messier. He's my long-term construction help guru, expert, subject matter expert that has been maintaining all of my properties for the last decade, has a wealth of information, 15 years plus experience in the construction, building, remodeling business, and has a wealth of information to share with us that's very useful for homeowners or future real estate investment people that aspire to become real estate investors. So one of the questions that I have for this module is if you want to try, and you had mentioned this in our previous discussion, if you want to find and retain a good construction company or remodeling company for your investments, it's imperative for you to do your homework, to go around and get estimates, compare them, get a general feel for whether the person or the company or both are professional. But what is it that I can do as a homeowner, as an investor, as somebody who owns real estate? What can I do to make the life of my contractors easier and ensure that they return for the next job and the next job and the next job, and don't let me sitting on my project halfway through with halfway completed projects, undone things, overrunning costs? How do I take care of my construction people? Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Joe?
The first thing is, what is their main goal that they're doing for you anyways? It's their livelihood, so they're looking for money to get paid because that's their job. And they can't do your job, but you can't do their job. So you have to hire them to do a job for you because you can't do it as a homeowner. So to pay for their skills to do a job, their compensation is money. Cash, services, trade, any other sort of compensation that you can offer. And most contractors are negotiable in other ways, and they're willing to barter, they're willing to trade, cash, negotiate, anything that you could think of. Because most of the time, labor is a free figure, and a lot of contractors that don't know what they're doing just make up a figure and hope to get paid that much, and they have no idea that what the money that they're hoping for could be too high, could be too low. But if you're happy with it as a homeowner and the contractor is happy with it, then usually when they get done with the job, they don't have to wait for the money, they don't have to worry about it. They know you're going to pay them as fast as possible, and they know what's going on. Communication is a great resource to keep your contractor happy. Say for example, well, Joe, I can't pay you for a week. In my job, I get paid every 2 weeks, and when I get my paycheck in next week, then I can pay you. Can I pay you next week? And he goes, yeah, that's not a problem. I can wait, and that's that's okay. That's a good deal. You know, if you have good understanding with your contractor, and if other things, you know, to keep your contractor happy, you know, will be not be so critical.
For your free guide to real estate investing, visit juliamspencer.com.